Now, I don't know either of you from Adam, but there's something I find extremely annoying about the two of you, the Varsity Blondes. Now, Pillman, it's not even that stupid mullet that you're walking around with, although you'd fit in quite nicely with the imbeciles here in Georgia. Here's the thing, Pillman. Just like Jungle Boy, you had a father.
Stop him.
But your father was a legend in this business. Legend are other people's words, not mine. In my opinion, Brian Pillman, your father was average at best. He wasn't a walking, living legend, multi-time world heavyweight champion like I am. That being said, I respect the fact that he spilled his blood, sweat, and tears in the middle of that ring. And I'm quite sure he wouldn't mind me speaking on his behalf, saying he'd be appalled knowing his final contribution to this business was you.
Christian Cage never met a low road he didn't like.
Now, Griff, you went on social media this week, and here's the picture. I wasn't sure what annoyed me about it at first, but here's the thing. The hair, the look, the physique, the aura, the athleticism, I couldn't put my finger on it at first, and then it hit me like a ton of bricks. Luchasaurus, does Griff Garrison look like Jungle Boy?
Well, Luchasaurus and Griff Garrison set to go one-on-one here tonight, and it seems like Christian Cage is not done with the psychological warfare on Jungle Boy.
I guess the look like Jungle Boy has motivated Luchasaurus to stalk to the ring, and he has to get out of the way, does Griff.
Yeah, well, he's got to be careful because Griff Garrison's is a heavy hitter. He's a big young athlete, but Luchasaurus is massive.
And Luchasaurus just picked up Griff Garrison, and wow, reverses his grip, and a German suplex by Luchasaurus.
Tough landing right there. Garrison getting out of the ring because his head got rocked. That was a nasty German suplex.
Yeah, Garrison putting some distance, or trying to put some distance between himself and Luchasaurus, but Luchasaurus, that massive hand right between the shoulder blades of Griff.
Yeah, overall, one of the most athletic and now vicious men that we have in AEW.
And, and you heard Christian Cage calling the plays on the outside, and Luchasaurus just doing his bidding.
You know, like it or not, and I don't like Christian Cage, but I'll tell you, he is renting space in Luchasaurus' head, and he's got this guy motivated, and his confidence is at a whole new level to be lethal and deadly. And we're witnessing that right now. The Luchasaurus.
Right. Oh, the grip on the throat, the choke slam in the center of the ring.
One more. He's saying one more.
And again, Luchasaurus just listening to him, blindly following Christian Cage.
How about the elevation he got Griff up? And Griff's a big man.
Well, this is obviously a direct message from Christian Cage to Jungle Boy.
And Jungle Boy uses that finishing technique, the snare trap. Luchasaurus calls this the tar pit. And Griff Garrison with no choice but to tap out.
The winner of this match, Luchasaurus.
Well, ever since this change in demeanor by Luchasaurus, he has been undefeated. There's no question about the dominance of this man.
And he just does whatever Christian Cage directs. He's just like the offensive coordinator out here, running the plays. He's for me to say.
Brian Pillman Jr. putting his body in between. Oh! Pillman turned his attention on Christian Cage, and Luchasaurus with the headbutt to the side of the head.
Yeah, that distraction's all it took for Luchasaurus to capitalize, thanks to Christian Cage.
Pillman never saw it coming, and now he's not going to see this one coming either. Third choke slam on the timekeeper's table.
And that hurts like hell. That table did not break, and I think Luchasaurus is going to do another one.
And again now! Pillman and Garrison driven through the table by Luchasaurus.